Okay. Here we go. Hope everyone is doing all right. I hope everyone is super stoked about this, about as much as I am. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked about this whole thing. Can everybody hear me all right? I will wait because I know there's a pretty long delay. Looking at my data packs part of the world. Improved movement for minecarts. Probably not going to need that. Redstone experiments. Probably not going to need that. And the most egregious one that we will not need is the trade rebalance because, yeah, about those villagers. So, anyways, let's go ahead and pop up the screen here so you can see. So I hope all of you can see that. Granted, again, there's going to be a delay. So here we are. Dead World Ultra Barren .zip, a forsaken world of ruins, dust, and poison rain. Just like the trailer said, it does exactly what it says on the box. So there we go. Good. Glad everyone can see it. Oh, sounds like you were really thinking about how these ruins will be, or how these things will be ruined. That's pretty good. All right, cool. So I have Dead World in there, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna have for data packs, other than what comes on there, the fabric mods, because I guess I might wanna. Actually, I will do shaders with this. So there we go. Game rules, nothing has changed here. Experiments, nothing has changed here. World, I'm not putting in a seed because we don't need no stinking seed. Default world, I thought about doing, large biomes, but we're going to do the default world so we can see as much as we possibly can. So yeah, survival, because I'm not going to do a hardcore, otherwise this won't last very long. I'm not a masochist. Normal difficulty, of course. I thought about doing hard, but we're going to do normal difficulty. And of course, I'm turning off commands. So we're not doing creative. We're not doing hardcore. We're not doing any kind of cheats or anything like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, this always says, this. So whenever you put in the data pack, it will give you this little warning, but we know what we're doing. So let's check out our new world. Something tells me it's going to be rough. All right, here we are. Looks like we are in a jungle. Yeah, we're in a jungle. You might notice that the density of trees is a little low for being a jungle, and that is because we actually turned down the tree generation. So, oh, I probably shouldn't run and jump because I'm gonna need to figure out food. This is gonna be rough. There ain't nothing here. Yeah, look at all that. There is no water either, so oceans are gone, rivers are gone, and because of that, you probably have crazy stuff like this. The only shelter from poison rain, of course, is the caves, but the caves have their own... Wait, no way. Caves have their own issues because, mobs. Oh, that's lapis. Okay. For a second there, I thought that was diamonds. I was going to be like, what? Oh, this was really stupid. I should have punched a tree while I had access to trees. Okay, well, there's a big tree, but we're not going to cut down a big tree. Yeah, Yeah, my running and jumping was scaring you? Yeah, well, it's scaring me too. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Oh my god, do I remember how to do this? Yes, of course I do. Oh yeah, here's my survival skin. So it's my archaeology skin, but with a hat and a, well, the shemagh, because that's usually what I wear out in the field anyways. So anyways, let's go ahead and do that. And oh, I guess I'm gonna need one more. Okay. Whoop. That's all we really need. Oh, I guess an axe would be... No, we'll just, we'll go grab some stone. So, shelter, a bed is not gonna be something that we are gonna get. Just straight out of the box here, because, we need spiders for that. Oh. Of course. Yep, and you see me. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to run to lose them. Yeah, they don't see me. And you're probably wondering, well, Thusclose, didn't you say there was no water? And there isn't water. Sneaky little thing. We did leave the lush caves in, and so there is water, but you gotta go deep for it, and you gotta be in the right biome. So we decided to keep it that way. Well, I should, you know, I said, hey, we should keep it that way, because of how stuff like that works in the real world. So in deserts and stuff like that, you'll have this thing where rain kind of comes down and will sort of like seep through the ground, and it'll hit something that is impermeable. And oh, I just did something stupid. That's okay. Anyways, you'll get to like an impermeable layer, and then the water will sort of seep out. But a lot of times what ends up happening is that impermeable layer is really far down there. And so, yeah, we kind of want to, you know, stick to semi-realistic. So even in a dead world like this, even though the rain is poison, as it seeps through the soil, it gets filtered. And so what was once poison probably ends up being purified by the time it gets down there. So that's why we left it in there. So fun little fact. Probably should have done... There we go. Now you'll see why... what the hell's wrong with me? Okay. Jesus. Okay, thank you. So yeah, let's see why I'm not really very good at this game. What was that? Oh, that's all gravel. Oh boy. Okay, so there's a couple food strategies you can do to survive here. One is the really ballsy strategy of finding a trial chambers, which I had never thought of until watching I think Harold's video. That's I mean, that's a pretty ballsy strat. And then there's the Nether, which is also pretty ballsy. Or you can just wait till nighttime for zombies to show up, and then you kill the zombies and you eat their flesh. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to play it a little safe this time around. Also, where's it at? Yeah, that looks like it might be something really weird. So let's go check that out. Oh, what is this? This also looks really weird too. Look at all this. This world's like Swiss cheese. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need coal too, now that I think about it. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright. So we're gonna do this for, I don't know, an hour or two. Just to really sort of... Oh! Ugh. Of course. Of course. Of course. Jeez. That, I mean, come on. We all knew that was going to happen at some point. Okay. And thankfully, we can just do that. All right, so we got our torches. We got our basic stone tools. Oh, man. Skeleton guarding that. Okay, well, anyways, let's go explore this, because this looks really wild over here. And see if I can't get sidetracked some more. Yeah, eat their flesh is a good line to come in on. Yep, that's right. That's right. Ooh, what is all that? Look at that down there. Okay. Yeah, this is so weird looking. Wait, is that going down or is that coming up? I think that's going down. Okay. Well, we might have to hide the first night. Or we can get all crazy with it and... How much stone do I got? Yeah, I can make a sword. Right? Right. Oops. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, looks like we got sticks for days, folks. Whoops. That's all right. I mean, we're going to need them eventually. So what is all this? Oh, this is a mangrove swamp. Look at how creepy this looks. Yeah. This is creepy as hell. And then there's like a ravine that comes through here. Yeah, this is nutso. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I don't remember if this is good for mud. I assume it is. Okay, yeah. Oh, I was going to make mud brick, but then I just realized that I need wheat to do that. Okay, well, there goes that. Never mind. I guess I don't need to do that. So I think we should have a goal for this stream, and I think my goal for this stream should be, well, 1, to survive, and 2 to... Ooh. 2 is going to be to build a house. So let's look to... Oops. Oops, oops, oops. What just happened? Okay, there we go. Let's look to build some shelter. Yes, I'm going to run because I need to get out of this. Let's get into the desert. There we go. I'm from the desert, so this is like, you know, this is comfort for me, I guess. Oh, look at all the cactus with the little cactus flowers. It's a shame you can't really do anything with these. Like, make something, like juice or something like that. Okay. Do I have enough stuff to build? No, I don't. I got mud, though, so let's make a little mud hut. A stone and mud hut. I got 7... Oh, wait a second. Can I do this tactfully? Hello, creeper. Come here. Hi. Whoop, whoop. Aha! Smart. And of course I have all of 2 string. All right, well that was kind of worthless. Okay, so anyways, let's quickly build a house right here. I swear I keep hearing stuff too. Like, this is gonna be a terrible house, and that's it. Okay, well that's fun. Well, I guess we're just gonna hunt tonight. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hunt tonight, and let's tear down this terrible house. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I swear. Oh, it's the new sounds in the desert. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like the occasional like rustling of bushes. Anyways, yeah. All right, what is that? Is that a zombie? That is a zombie. Come here. I need to eat of your flesh. Cave filled with webs. Yeah, I could do that. I could do like a abandoned mine shaft would work. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. And the creeper blew up my rotten flesh. Thank you, dick. All right, let's see here. Oh. Okay, go. How many do I got now? I got all of 3 string. Well, that's wonderful. And I have no rotten flesh. I do have that spider eye, which I guess I can eat if I really need to. Why are there so many creepers? Is that a... That's an Enderman and a creeper. Okay. Well, I see spider eyes down there. Let's see if we can get some more. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get this zombie to give us... Oh, here's another one. Oh. Ooh. I am going to die. Yep. All right. Oh, fun. And this is why I didn't do it in hardcore mode. I don't know where any of my stuff is. But you know what? That's okay. Because we're gonna just get new stuff. We're not even gonna go on the hunt for my old stuff. My old stuff is gone. Oop. Of course. Of course. I even heard that one that time. Okay. Now I'm being paranoid. Grab some of this dirt for my scaffolding. And, okay, I don't see any bad guys around. Let's do this. Still no bad guys. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Do not make a million sticks this time. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. Now I'm like super paranoid about everything. All I need it to do now is just start raining and then I'm screwed. Okay. You're amazed that there are zombies instead of all husks? Well, I mean, this is a pretty light data pack, and we kind of wanted to keep some of the diversity of mobs in there. All mobs are still, all hostile mobs are still here. There is 0 in the way of friendly mobs in this pack. So, no fish, no cows, no sheep. I think this is an old riverbed right here. Yeah, this is an old riverbed. Oh, maybe not, because there's trees growing. Alright, you know what? While I'm thinking about it. Okay. Let's just dig up some dirt so I can have some scaffolding, and worst comes to worst, we can always build a dirt hut. Okay. Also, I love how everyone was thinking that maybe, just maybe, the dead grass would give you seeds. Nope. It does not give you seeds. Oh, I just broke into a cave. Okay. I believe that's the sun coming up. Oh, man. Skeleton. Well, skeleton's going to burn when the sun comes up, so maybe I'll stick around for that. Though, what? Do I really need bones for anything? I don't really need bones for anything. Nothing grows out here. It's not like I'm going to find seeds or saplings or anything. Spoiler alert, by the way. Yeah, and no witches. Well, witches are hostile mobs, so they should still spawn, I think. Alright, shouldn't they? Oh, and then for your question on how often it rains, it's still the same. It's still the same amount of rain. So, however often it rains in the regular game is how often it's going to rain here. Though there was an idea to, you know, change that and make it rain like, you know, like wait one day before it starts raining. But yeah, you run the risk of like spawning into this world and it just starts raining on you. Okay, that should be enough dirt. All right. Here's some stone. Let's go ahead and... Aha, he's burning. That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, I see a zombie up there burning too. Maybe I can get some flesh. Wait, where did... Oh, he got shade. Okay, so let's see if I can get some zombie flesh from... Yeah. There we go. All right, so there's our first food source. I figure most people who are going to play these data packs, that's probably going to be their first food source all the time. So I'm going to stay away from this hole because the skeleton's in there. But look, here's some stone. So let's get some stone. We're going to have to try to play this a little more paranoid-like. So we're already down some hearts. I can eat the zombie flesh, but I need to do it in a place where I'm not going to get ambushed. This looks pretty good. All right. Anything? Nothing? All right. Oh, witches are humans, so they... Yeah, okay. Yep. That's right. That's right. That's right. So they don't spawn. So if you're looking for sugar to do whatever, probably not going to happen. You're probably going to have to try to find it in, I don't know, some sort of loot table, I guess? I don't know if there's... Sugar is some sort of loot, but yeah. All right. So there we go. Let's get some more stone. I'm constantly looking now. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, no one around? Okay. Because eventually we'll need a furnace, right? So let's do that. Yeah, the shaders are definitely changing sort of how it looks. I like the way that this looks with shaders on, but even without shaders on, this pack looks just amazing. So yeah, I'm always surprised too at the world generation in this game. I mean, it's got some really cool world generation. Also, I thought that when you eat rotten flesh, if you move, you start getting damaged, but I guess not. I guess that's a... I thought that was a thing when I first started playing this game, but I don't know, maybe not. Is there coal down here? Let's make... Oh, there we go. Just so much faster to do it this way. Okay. There's copper, which is useless in this version because we don't have the copper age in this version. Okay, let's go explore. I think the desert was off this way, right? So let's go check out the desert again. My stuff's not going to be there, but desert's nice because it's, you know, big and open. Let's get up on top of this hill first and then get a good look at our surroundings. See what's really going on out here. Yep, and I'm hopping a lot, so of course my hunger's going down. Oh wow, it's like almost like a caldera. Well, look at how spooky that looks. Oh man. What a truly barren wasteland. This is something else. You know, I could always try to find a village and just, you know, rebuild one of the houses or something. Let's get some mangrove wood too already. I like the redwood. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and do this. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have any... I thought I had stone. Oh, I don't have any sticks. Okay. Alright, whatever. There. There. We'll do that. There we go. Alright. Also, I really like using, because I like using the mangrove wood a lot, I like using the roots for a fire source. So I might just make some charcoal real quick, just so I can have some torches. There we go. Yeah, and you know what? Let's do that. Let's throw this bad boy in there and throw... I'm not going to use the jungle logs, so we'll just do that. We'll see how much charcoal we get. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Look at that thing. That big old spire out in the middle of there. Huh. Well, there's the desert. That's probably where I was at, was over there. sun is... Okay, it's starting to go down, but I think we could probably make it to the desert. Can't wait till the first rain. Hey, now. Oh, that's cool over there, too. Look at that. It's just nothing. No trees, no nothing. And that looks like it might be something. I wish I had the zoom feature. I don't think I have the zoom feature, but... Yeah. Does snow still spawn? It does. In the snowy region. Snow does spawn. So, yeah. Yes, it does. All right. Got some charcoal. Let's make some torches. Thank you. All right. So now we got torches. Desert, whatever the heck that is over there. I don't even know what kind of biome that is. We should probably get moving, though. Is this almost done? Okay. You're done. I'm getting the hell out of here. Let's go... Man. Let's head off this way. Unless I mean, that does look pretty cool over there, too. It's got that little... Well, yeah, we're going to head off this way. That hill is just calling my name. Plus, it's all open right here, so that'll be nice at night. If I can, you know, get down without killing myself. Yep, it is also acid snow. Well, poison snow. Because it poisons you. But yeah, we're kind of going for the whole acid rain thing. Go? Yeah, we're going to go for that. Whatever the heck that is. Because that looks pretty cool out that way. And along the way, we're going to grab some wood. I'll grab some of that birch, too, while we're going. Calcite's still here. Everything still spawns. Like, we didn't take any blocks out, I don't think. I don't know, Richard, you could correct me on that if I'm wrong. But I think all of the blocks still spawn. I don't think we took anything out. We did modify a few things, but I don't think we modified anything with the blocks. I say we, but really he modified it. I was just turning stuff into ruins, that's all. Yeah, everything's still there. Okay, good. Let's grab some more wood here real quick. What we're gonna do too, while I'm thinking about it, I know this seems kind of dumb, but we are gonna build some doors, and that way, oh no, it's becoming night. Oh no. How do you get food? Yeah, you know, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Okay. Well, we are kind of screwed at this point. All right, so where's my shovel? Oh, I made the shovel last time around. Well, this is going to be... Is that a ruined portal? That is. Okay. All right. I need to stop being all squirrel. Oh, man. No, I just want to dig into this. Okay. Oh, I thought that birch was a creeper there for a second. Okay, we're going to do this real quick. We're going to slap that door down. We're going to dig. While I'm thinking about this, we're going to put the torch in our offhand. There we go. That's right. We're going to be a wuss, and we're going to just sort of shelter in place for tonight. And actually, okay, I keep thinking I have a shovel, and I don't have a shovel, so I want a shovel. Oh, well, let's see. And I can make a campfire, which is good if I had anything to cook. But I don't. Okay. I don't want this door on this side. I want it on this side. Okay. I'm going to put a torch. Why won't you let me place a torch? No. No. Oh my god. Let me place a torch. Okay, still no one around. Okay. This way. Why can't I place a torch? Okay, that's weird. I can't place a torch directly above... Well, probably because it's... Alright. Any bad guys? I need to eat. At least you don't have to worry about drowning in this version. Well, I don't know about that. Where are all the bad guys at? Oh, there's a couple zombie over there. Oh, here we go. Hello, my friend. I need to eat you. Ooh. Okay. Nothing? Oh, come on. Okay. Things are getting a little hairy. So we're gonna do the wuss strategy. Which is you do this and you go like that. So they come right up to your door. Oh, or not. Where'd you go? Hello, silly. Come here. See? They can't get in, but you can smack them. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that's... He fell into that pit. Okay, well, there's rotten flesh. Okay. Oh, spider. Can they get through? I don't think they can get through. So maybe they can. Okay. All right. So there's rotten flesh, so we can heal at least. At least they don't appear fully armored. Don't give Richard any ideas. This is already rough enough. No, they still will spawn just like regular. So, you know, if they were going to spawn armored, they would spawn armored. Okay. Just had to get some water in me. Well, I didn't really heal, so that's fun. Okay, well, let's see. Can we just sort of be like, hello, we're on the menu. But in reality, it's like, hello, you're on the menu. Ah, this got dark fast. Okay. Let's see here. Anyone? No one. Okay. Well, I guess let's sort of expand our little hobbit hole for just a second. Because what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get some iron. We're going to need to get some coal. Yeah, we got charcoal, but that doesn't really do us any... I mean, that does us some good, but, you know, we're burning trees to get charcoal. This is sort of like one of those defensive positions, you know, with the little slot you look out of. Okay, let's be brave for just a second. Anyone? Dang. That looks like a volunteer. Can I get just the zombie? Hello? Yes. Okay. Yes, come to me. And while you're on your way, let me go ahead and just fix this while we're at it. Oop. Coming fast. Yep, come here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? No rotten flesh? What the heck, man? That doesn't do me any good. Okay. I guess let's go on the hunt. Some more. Is there anything above? Sun's coming out. Oh, that is a ruined portal over there. And that's lava, I'm guessing. Ah, here we go. Sunrise. Sunrise in a dead world. Oh, there's a skeleton. Looks like two skeletons. Again, I don't think they serve any purpose other than maybe getting a bow from them. I could probably get their bow once they burn. Looks like Enderman, spider. Write down your coordinates. No, we're gonna do this like, you know, like newbies. There's another spider. Nothing in there. Here we go. Sun's coming up. Could you imagine if we just added creeper sounds to this randomly? How much that would mess with you? Okay, sun's coming up. You guys should start burning. Yeah, there you go. Oh, zombie. But you're not burning. Why aren't you burning? Oh, there you go. Now you're burning. Oh, see that? I hit him and he kept coming. And still no rotten flesh. What the heck, man? Okay, skeleton burning that. Okay, so we got a bone. Well, maybe we can do something with that. I don't know. Any bows? Any bows? Got arrows. Got bones. Okay. All right. Where was the house? The little hobbit hole I had. I think it was over here, right? Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, well, that was dumb. All right, let's continue heading towards that hill. That's where we want to really check things out. Unless I want to go to that... Should I go to that ruined portal? It's pretty far off. And I don't know if it's going to have anything worthwhile. I keep feeling like I'm hearing mobs behind me. It's just the paranoia kicking in. All right. Man, finding something like a zombie spawner would be also really nice. What is this? Is this cave worth anything? No. No, it's not. Okay. Well, this was a big old nothing. Man. So that's kind of neat. Almost like a giant wall. Nothing. Big old nothing. Oh. Okay. Well, just keep traveling, I guess. I mean, when I play Minecraft, sort of on my own, I'm all about exploring. That's kind of what I do when I play on my own. And so I guess you're just going to kind of come along with me for the ride of my normal playthrough. So. I was like, okay, now I know for a fact I heard something. Oh, there we go. Will it be enough to heal? Where did he come from? Down here? Yep. Yep. That skeleton's looking to shoot me. Okay, we're going to go to the ruined portal because, I don't know, maybe there's something there that I can use. Desert? Or maybe an ocean? Oh, you know what? A shipwreck would be nice. I bet I could find some good stuff on a shipwreck. I just got to find an ocean. They're all empty, but what's nice about it is you don't drown going through a shipwreck. Oh, looks like there's something over there. This is an ocean. Oh, look at that. That's the underwater ruins. And there's rotten flesh. Okay, yes, here we go. Never thought you'd be happy to see underwater ruins, huh? I really don't want to injure myself anymore. Wrong button. Okay. Where was that rotten flesh? There it is. Tangy. Okay. We got anything good here? I mean, there's probably always stuff to find in the suspicious... Oh, hey! Nautilus shell. Not that that's it. Well, see, so there's suspicious sand, but, you know, finding a feather... I mean, we got plenty of copper, but finding a feather for a brush? Yeah, not really a thing. Haha! What do we got? More rotten flesh, some wheat, buried treasure map. I will take your coal. Thank you very much. Why do I have two types of charcoal here? Don't know. Let's combine them. Okay. I'm also going to take this too. Okay. Hey! Wait a second, it's off this way? It is. Get us some buried treasure. Maybe it's got something that I could use? Ooh. I'm never good at this stuff, and no, I don't want to do the coordinate thing. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I still got a ways to go. And the sun's going down. Oh, no. This was a poor choice of things to do. Okay, well. Now you can see, when I say I'm not good at this game, I'm not just, you know, I'm not just saying that like, oh, look at me being all humble. No, I'm really not good at this game. Okay. Well, I guess just start digging this up. Oh, hey! All right, what do we got? Oh. Well, there's my food. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and heal up. Okay. That's good. I may take shelter in one of these ruins, which, you know, okay, it is what it is. Let's eat that. I was thinking about grabbing the Heart of the Sea, but then I realized, why? What's the point? Is there anything I want to get rid of? Because if so, I'm just going to toss it in the hole. Let's see here. Anything I don't need? I don't really need a Nautilus shell, do I? I don't really need sand. There's plenty of that. I don't need sandstone either. Buried treasure map, it can go away too. That's, you know, that's good enough. So let's continue on towards the ruined portal. Let's try to remember the underwater ruins here so that I have some place to, you know, take shelter for the night. Yep, so funny thing about the ocean monuments, now that you bring it up, is that the ocean monuments, because they're not really like a human settlement, are not ruined in these worlds. In fact, if you go to any of the ocean monuments in any of the other Dead World packs, where there is still an ocean, you know, still standing water, you will find guardians there and everything. Yeah, so like, definitely, they're not oh, hey, shipwreck. I find the fact that there's no ocean here, you know, and these things are like totally exposed to be wild. It's just super wild. Look at this. It's crazy. We might need to take shelter inside it too. Hey! I mean, I don't know what I would ever need emeralds for, or lapis, but I guess I'll take them. Okay, uh-oh, yeah, let's shore this place up. Actually, let's get some light. Okay, thank you. So I can see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, and I did that so I could put a door here. Okay. Okay, and I think, is there not another chest? Wait, wrong tool. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What do I do? Okay, hold on. Go around the front. Where I put the door. And just do that. Okay. Oh, okay. I wanted to do dead coral so bad. Yeah, but it's not possible. Yeah, no dead coral. We talked about that though. I really wanted dead coral in the oceans because it's I left the door open. That was stupid. Because it would just be really cool, but it totally wasn't possible because of how the generation works, I guess. So, yeah. But if there's ever a way that we can do that, to have dead coral in the oceans, we totally are going to do that because that just sounds, I mean, that just sounds cool. Okay, so this is on its side, right? So this right here, where I have the torch, is the bottom. So is there anything past here? Sorta? Not really. Oh, there's a zombie. I don't need zombie flesh anymore. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so my guess is that there's no more stuff to do. Okay, so I got a dime. What do I want to do with the... Okay, I don't really need the emerald. I don't know why I decided I wanted the emerald. Emeralds do me no good in this world. So... Or will they do me any good? I don't know. I don't think they will. But just in case, let's put them in there. I mean, you can get zombie villagers to spawn, so I don't know. Lapis I don't really need. I mean, I could do a enchanting table, but we're not going to do that for this run anyways. Iron. Oh, I guess I could start doing iron tools and stuff, yeah? Or, the one thing I really need, that. TNT. What am I going to use TNT for? I don't need TNT. See, my little monkey brain just sort of grabbed everything. Okay, I guess I should probably do some armor. I got gold, so I could do some gold armor, even though it's gonna... Hey, every little bit counts, right? So, +3, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do +3. And that's it. Okay. Alright. So let's put that on and that on. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Put the shield in the offhand. Yeah. What else can we do? We got 2 more iron ingots, so why don't we do an iron sword? And we can put our other sword there. So this shipwreck is going to be kind of our, you know, like our museum here a little bit. There we are. Put the window up. And, okay, that zombie's still out there. We don't really need zombie flesh. Well, we will eventually need zombie flesh, so why don't I... Oh, how did you get that shot in? That was sneaky. I don't know how it got that shot in. Alright, so we got lots of rotten flesh. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and eat some of the cooked salmon. And what else we got? We got... While I'm thinking about it, we need more torches. So let's throw that boy in there, that bad boy in there, and just make up some torches. Looks like the sun's about to start coming up too. It's getting lighter out. So that's nice. Got some skeletons. They're going to start burning. Looks like another zombie out that way that's going to start burning. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Still haven't found a spot to build a house, but once we do, I think we got some stuff that we can use. Let's see how much of this I can cut out before it becomes unsafe. So, yeah. Looks like get some of this oak. Looking pretty good. I don't want to take out any of that wall because that's the outside wall. I kind of went a little too far over here, but that's okay. That's okay. There we are. Oh, so funny story. I think one of my students figured out who I am. They came up and they were like, do you, because they were talking to me about my thesis, and they're like, do you play video games? And I thought, oh no, here it comes. And so I said, I kind of looked around nervously and I was like, yes. And then I quickly tried to change the subject into how I'm, you know, building a video game and how I've never done that before. And like, so if you're one of my students and you're watching this, do not tell me you watch my content, because that, I believe, is a conflict of interest on my part, and, well, and on your part too. So that's not a good thing. All right. Zombies dropping potato or carrot. That kind of is what I'm thinking for stable food crops, stable food source. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. So yes, you are on the right track on that. Also looks like the sun is coming up, so we're gonna take this. I've got this gnat flying around my face, which is driving me crazy. It's that season, man. The gnats are out like crazy. Okay, that was stupid. Plenty of rooted dirt. I'm guessing you can still make a campfire. Did you change the fishing table loot? I can make a campfire. And yes, the fishing loot table is changed. So it or fishing is not going to do me any good, because I won't be able to get fish. But I can get some of the like junk that comes up when you fish. All right, let's head on over to the ruined portal here, which is huge. It looks massive. Buckets of acid snow to grow crops. No, I think what I'll do is I'll just find a lush cave or basically an aquifer down low enough where there's good water, and just grab some of that and make an infinite water source with that is probably the best way to go. Yeah, look at this thing is huge. Also, weird floating island. My God, this is insane. Is there no chest here? Did I just waste all that time and effort coming out here? Well, I guess I didn't waste it because I found some cool stuff, but there's no chest here. Okay. I must continue the exploring. Yeah, really weird floating island. I guess when there's no ocean, you wouldn't even notice that. It'd just be a regular island. Did we make any farm plots with like some crops still in them? Yes. There are a few farms in some of the villages, and I think I did like 1 or 2 that still has a single crop kind of growing, but without water, it's sort of stuck in its like little seedling form. So, you know, you can do that. The idea behind this pack isn't really to make things like impossible. This is not an impossible pack. What this is things are just a little more difficult. So you can do stuff. It's just going to take you a lot longer to do it, and it's going to take more effort on your part. You're going to have to be creative about it. So this I jokingly refer to this as not a mod pack, but a mood pack, and that's kind of, you know, what we're going with this. Oh, I think that might be a sunken ship. Oh my god, I just did it again. Sunken ship. Okay, you know, a shipwreck. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, there's fire over here. What do we got over here? Is it just like a lava lake? Yep, that is a shipwreck. Another shipwreck right off over there. So we're going to go over there and see what they got. This is just a lava... Yep, just a lava pool. Okay. All right, let's go check out this shipwreck. I'm going to walk, though, because, you know, I don't want to use up too much of my hunger. I have not come across a village yet. This is crazy. Oh, unless that's a village. That might be a village over there. Okay, shipwreck, then what looks like a village. Thank God, I finally found a village. How are we doing on time? We're about an hour and 20 minutes into it. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, I did think about, and I think I talked to Richard about this. I did think about doing this live stream in VR with the treadmill. The VR treadmill, so like I would be physically walking this. Oh, look, another underwater ruins. Nice. But the VR stuff doesn't have the hey, there we go. And they're root vegetables, so they keep. So before anyone gives me a hard time about that, they keep. Anyways, yeah, so it wasn't gonna work out for the VR thing because of the version, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna take some of this wood too while we're here. And because there's a village over there, I think that's probably where we will end up setting up shop, is in that village or near that village. But let me take some of this wood. So I have some building materials, and then we'll go do that. We'll go build a home. We'll set it up, and hopefully not get rained on in the meantime. That's what I'm really freaking out about. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, let's go over here. Now that we got food, I can run. Let's see if there's another chest over here. See if we can get some goodies from here. This is really sort of a scavenger type experience. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, sure. We'll do that. Wait, there we go. And a leather tunic? Nope, I have a iron chest plate, so that's fine. Okay. All right. You know what? Screw it. We got enough wood from the shipwreck and from everything else. Let's just go to the village. Let's go to the village. Let's see. I want to see this in survival. Yes, jackpot indeed. So got some crops, which is great. Which means we can kind of survive. There it is. There's the village. That looks like the village, right? Yeah, that definitely looks like ruins. So. Yeah. And I see some coal there. There's a lot of stone around. There's one of my favorite blocks to use, which is diorite. And I only say that because I know it pisses off so many people. Yeah, diorite here. What is this? Is this... Oh, no. Is that snow? Oh, no. That's snow. And there's a zombie burning over there. Okay, well, we can't walk through that. We'll get poisoned if we walk through that. Hopefully we can avoid... Oh, no, the snow is all over there, too. Oh, no. Is it a snowy biome village? Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't have Java. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, we talked about Bedrock, but getting this to work on Bedrock just it's not set up for it, which really sucks. Because I know there's a lot of people who play Bedrock who would love it. You're saying that's no good? No, yeah, that's no good. Yep, that's right. Yes, I still do need a lush cave for water. I do. Because the water... Well, I guess I could use regular water, but the water... if I could find it. But, like, the rain won't do me any good. So, see, here we go. So, there's some... There you go. And then we got, like, the clay. The clay... By the way, those who are wondering what the clay is supposed to represent... Silt. It's supposed to represent silt. But because the game doesn't have silt... we had to go with clay because clay is a fine grain. Okay, so let's just quickly slap this stuff in here. Okay, and they're gonna stay in that form until we can get some water. Or I'm an idiot. We got bones. We got bones. Look at that. Stop with the torches. Wait, why is the torch in that? You should have the shield there. Dingus? Was that all? Okay. And the sun's going down. Yes. Okay. And the one thing that I was surprised that none of my friends did when they found a village, or when they were talking about surviving and having to make this stuff, so I'm surprised none of them just slapped a roof on one of these buildings. What do I got? Let's just go easy. We're just gonna do a dirt ceiling. I think I went too tall with it. That's okay. Where's my door? Okay, there we go. There we are. Our first little, well, our second little thing. Okay. Let's pick up some of this. So yeah, I'm looking. I can see some buildings. We're going to go check those out in the morning. Oh, there's mobs already. I got moss, which I don't want to get rid of because moss is good. But you know what I can do? I can just do this here. What's that sound? What the heck was that sound? I'm not used to the new sounds that they got. All right, let's just put everything in here. Okay. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. I definitely want to keep that. Oh, you can hear the wind blowing? That's nice. Yeah, there's like this weird rustling sound now. That's cool. Oh yeah, the whole technically open thing with the door. Yeah, I know about that. That's a pretty sneaky trick. I've actually done that in another world. I actually did that on my Skyblock world because I was having problems with some of the zombies making it through the mob grinder. Weird sort of glitch that kept happening, and so I was very frustrated with it. Okay, so now that we got our shield, now we got some food, let's go hunting. Just reminding me that yeah, like a professional. See, there you go. It's a rebuilt house. Let's what else we got? Wait, we didn't get any bones from that? Dang. Oh, hello. No TNT? Okay. Yeah, this is another one of those buildings. What else we got? We got the... Was this the meeting? The well? The meeting ground or something? Yeah, I think that's the well. What do we got over here? Looks like we got a chimney, so there was... Man, I need a bow. Oh. Hey! Got string. Hey, I got 2 string. If I get one more string, which I see you over there, I can make a bow finally. Arrows I'll have to get from skeletons because they're, you know, no chickens or anything. Come here. Stupid. Oh. Ah, no string. Okay. Enderman. Some creepers. Alright. I need to get into here. Got anything in here? I ask even though I'm the one that ruined this. Oh. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Baby bastard. I'm gonna die. Course. Well, we know where it's at. Let's go find it. We know where that village is at. I just gotta find the desert. They're shooting. They're shooting. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the babies are super fast and you can't hit them because their hitbox is so small. I should have probably just pillared up and just sort of just waited there. Okay. I see light over here. Ooh, and I saw an arrow go by. Another arrow go by. I'm running. Okay, there's the... I do believe this is where we pulled up the one time. Here is the sort of what I thought was the riverbed. Yep. I know where we're at. Yes, I'm running. We can always pick up rotten flesh later. Maybe fourth graders. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Ah, there's the one hill that we went to. Okay, so yep. Let's go this way. I just need to get away from all these mobs, but keep them within render distance so that they burn when the sun comes up. That one needs to stay away. Come on. Come on, sunrise. Uh-oh. 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 I'm getting surrounded. Come on, son. Ugh. I think I'm good. That creeper doesn't see me. That zombie sees me, but that's okay. That zombie's gonna burn. Easier to survive in the nether than the overworld? It might be. It honestly might be, because you can probably dig in a lot faster. Come on. Burn! Are you guys just burst into flames already? Thank you. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's two. There's three. Excellent. We have our food source. Now let's go back to the village. Hopefully my stuff hasn't despawned. I don't think my stuff is despawned by now. So string to make a bed. Yes, string to make a bed is definitely another goal. But man, the spiders just aren't dropping anything. I kind of wish you could do carpet into wool too, because there's a couple spots where I left carpet in place. So you can't revitalize. You can revitalize the world, yes, and yeah, just like Richard said, you can do it with azalea trees, but the hard part's finding them. Yeah, nether ruining. I mean, nether is pretty much ruined as it is. Poisonous snow, is there ice? No, so ice is solid, and you standing on it is not going to poison you. But if you melt it, I assume it poisons you. Am I going the right way? Where was that ruined portal? I don't want to do the coordinate thing, because, I mean, it's not cheating. There's the ruined portal. So the ruined portal... The ruined portal. And then there's a shipwreck out here. And then the village is beyond there. Okay. Okay. Yep, there's the first underwater ruin we came across. Ugh. Did I hurt myself some more? Yeah, so I mean, you guys are getting the basic gist of, you know, with what Richard is saying. That things are possible. It's just harder, and you got to be more creative. You gotta have that sort of drive to explore your world and really sort of think hard about how you do things. And things are going to be tougher. It's not going to be impossible, but things are going to be harder than they would normally be. So yeah, let's go ahead and run. See, and there's the underwater ruins over there that were right by the shipwreck. Okay. Is there a way to get around this? No. Oh my god, look at the size of this cave. Ugh. Oof. I think that was the best way to go across with taking the least amount of damage. There we go. All right. So there's the underwater ruins. The shipwreck that I was checking out should be nearby, and from that shipwreck we can see the wait, did I already check this? Yes, I did. Okay. Yep, there's the shipwreck. Okay. Excellent. See, there we go. I think there's another chest in the underwater ruins that you passed by. What, this one? There's that one. Oh, yeah, because there's other buildings up here. I didn't even check these, did I? No chest. And... ah, look at you. Well, I might do the buried treasure chest later. Yeah, waiting for the rain. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. Because you can't sleep it away. So then you're stuck. And there was only one chest in the boat. There's the village. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't despawn either. Oh, and there's the snow. Okay, yeah, gotta go around that. Okay, alright, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yay, bread soon, exactly. All right. So here we are. I swear to God, if that baby's still here, I'm going to be pissed. Of course, that baby will burn, so, you know. Okay. My stuff was... Yeah, I was over here. Aha. Look at that. Okay. Let's throw that on, throw that on. My shield? Of course my shield's gone. Of course the shield is gone. Why would the shield stick around? He asks. Okay. Where's my shovel at? Okay, my shovel's not here either. Is there anything in this? I don't even remember if I left anything. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, blast furnace. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I left anything in this. Oh. There we go. Oh, you know, I don't actually. I know for a fact we didn't leave anything in this because we patched out the chests. So yeah, here's one of the farms. Is there any? Yeah, we patched out all the chests, but all the job blocks are still there, so that's good. All right, so we should build our house somewhere nearby. And I don't see anything like super tall that would make a cool sort of spot overlooking this place. So yeah, let's go ahead and take some inventory of what we got. What is that? Okay, wow. So what do we got? We've got a bunch of garbage. We've got 2 string, so that's fun. We do have a sword. That noise gets me every time. Okay. I do have rotten flesh to eat. Got some wheat. Let's go ahead and slap down this. Wait. Did I not? I didn't grab the wheat. Okay. And let's make bread. There we go. I got 7 bread. In the meantime, I will, of course, eat rotten flesh. All right. So what do we got in the way of building? So I got regular dirt, coarse dirt, rooted dirt. I got sand. I got terracotta. Okay, so we got some logs. So I got mangrove logs, which I like. I got a single spruce log, which isn't going to do me any good. I got the planks to go with it. Oak planks to go with that. I got some stairs. Mossy cobblestone, mossy stairs, mossy planks. Oh, I did get a gunpowder. I've got andesite, of all things. I've got regular cobblestone. Got a moss block. Okay. So, I mean, there's not much. Yeah, I got a door. Spruce stairs, single spruce stairs. Yeah, not much going on. Does mod pack retain that modifier? Will the acid rain grow crops? Yeah, I think so. So plain, lush, barren, and super barren. Yep, super barren adds the acid rain. It also takes away all oceans, so it's completely desolate. It also reduces the percentage of spawning trees. So the percentage of trees spawning is much, much lower, even though it doesn't look like it when you look at something like the mangrove swamp. But I think that's just because the mangrove swamp is so dense because of the way that the mangrove trees grow anyways. But yeah, so you have your lush, so you have your, the way to look at it is you got your standard, right? Which is your standard world generation. Man, I ain't going outside. You have your standard world generation, right? And from there, you modify it, right? So you've got your lush, which is basically like, oh, all of your, you know, now that everyone's gone, nature takes over type thing. I think all of those are just carrots, so I do want to keep some potatoes. So we're going to do half of our potatoes. So lush is going to be like really, really green, big, tall trees, bushes everywhere, tall grass everywhere, stuff like that. And then barren is the opposite. So no trees. All you have is trunks, no leaves, no grass. But there's still oceans. There's still stuff like that. But there's no animal life either. So no fish, no squid, no cows, nothing. Okay. And then super barren was sort of, it started out as sort of a joke, like, oh, you know, we should build a super barren version where it's completely barren and there's no water and there's acid rain and there, you know, all this other stuff. And like we thought about it and then we're like, actually, that does sound really cool. We should do that. And so we decided to go for it. So that's how to think of the pack. You have your standard, which is, you know, standard. The world is what it is. And then, and then you've got your two paths that it takes. It either goes really nice or it goes barren. And then from there you have the third path, which is continuing down the barren path. One thing I do want to stress about this is that this is not a archaeology pack, right? So there's no lore here to figure out. There's no hidden story anywhere. I didn't hide any clues for, you know, what happened or anything like that. So don't think that like that's what you got to do, like that's what you got to figure out. That wasn't the point of this pack. Oh wait, what? I thought I had more char. I do have more char. Why did I only grab the one? That was weird. So don't think that that's like the point of the pack. There's no hidden story. Okay. And as for the question about cauldron collecting acid rain or regular water, I don't know. That's a question for Richard. I'd have to. We could always try it, but if I can figure out how to make a cauldron, what is that out there? Oh, so yeah, so I don't really know. Oh, before I end the stream, I should teleport over to a mansion and explore the inside. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. In Super Barren, can you get any water? You can. There is water. It is underwater aquifers. You just got to try to find them. That's all. That's the thing about the pack. The pack is not here to make it impossible to do stuff. It's just here to make things a little more difficult. All right. So this is what we got for. I think what I want to do is I think I want to start tearing down one of these houses so we can have some stuff to build the house that I want to live in. Oh, you can't remember? Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we'll try it out too. though we got to wait for it to rain. I guess we could do the dripstone thing. But then we got to find water. So we'd have to do, yeah, cauldron to, yeah, exactly. Cauldron to collect water. So you do cauldron to collect water. Then that's a single water source. Then you got to build a deal with the dripstone. Put that single water source over the dripstone. Let it flow through the dripstone and fill up the cauldron again. And then you could test it out. See, that's pretty rough. So even if you did get fresh water from that, that's a lot of steps to do, right? And you're still dealing with poison water. So that's you know, yeah. All right. Looks like the sun is probably going to be coming up soon. That's right, I don't have a shield anymore. Do I have any more iron? No. Of course not. Why would I have iron? Ugh. And that's probably a good ways away. I will run back into the house if things get a little dicey. Wow. Oh, look at all this possible string. Come on, just one of you. Just one of you. Look at all the possible string. Hello? You want to come here? Yes, thank you. No string. Yep, no string. Come here, you little string machines. Oop. Aha. Oh man, if we could get a bed going, that would make things so much easier. No. I just want string. But I don't want to deal with the skeletons. That's right. Sun's coming up. The skeletons are going to burn. Zombies are going to burn. So we can just wait for a couple minutes here. Underwater aquifers are pure because of the filtering property? Yes, that was the idea. Purify with charcoal? No. So with this thing being a data pack, we're not like changing. We're not like adding mechanics to it. We're keeping this nice and lightweight. My thing about everything I do is about accessibility. So I want people who have Java Edition to be able to play this pack, even if they got like a 10-year-old computer, right, that barely runs Windows. And so the best way to do that, of course, is a data pack, not a mod. Some people just can't run mods. Oh, look at you! You're not aggressive. You are now. Bones and arrows. Okay. So yeah, so that's how it goes. How quickly day and night switch, is that from? No. That's because of the shaders I got on. That's all that is. Just the shaders. The shaders are doing that. Because yeah, I noticed that the transition to night was super fast. Oh. How did you grow on your own without water? Or do they just do that? Am I mistaken that they don't need water to grow? They just grow slowly? Okay. Lots of carrots. Let's go ahead and take down one of these buildings to help us build our house. We'll do this one. So let's just get all this stuff. Let's get all the wood. See, that would be... Okay, so they do grow more slowly. See, that would be a cool mechanic, is that when you have a water source, or if you have the ground like becomes damp with water or whatever, that to grow one, it takes away the water damp or the ground dampness, and then of course it would immediately refill with dampness because of the water source, and then it would take away again to grow again in, like, I don't know, a couple minutes or whatever. That'd be a neat thing. All right, so there's this. Get all this. There we go. And there's probably some more wood in here. I say probably, like I don't know, because I really don't know. I ruined so many of these. Nope, no more wood. Okay, that's fine. All right, so what do we have now? We got 37. All right, let's build our house. We're not going to build it there because that's dumb. We already got one there. Let's look around. Is there a spot? Oh, look at that. Big old flat, stony. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Big old flat, stony area. Let's go ahead and get more of this. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're getting some stuff. So we got 20 oak logs. We got stripped oak logs now. Yeah, you know what? Let's, I mean, that's kind of a cool spot right over there, right? But it is kind of far away. Let's just build our house here. Let's just go ahead and build our house right here and call it a day. Because we're already right here. Might as well. I need... Oh. I'm gonna need some stone. Some regular stone. Because one of the things that I made sure was that a lot of this was mossy cobblestone. So you couldn't use it. You had to go and mine still for stone. Alright, so let's get this. We'll get some tools. Specifically a shovel and a pickaxe. And maybe a regular axe. Oh. I gotta actually pick them up. Ooh, what's down there? More of the village? Look at that! Look at that! Oh, that's neat. It spawned actually underground. That's cool. Alright. Uh-oh, now I'm stuck. Okay. Let's go make some tools. Build a house. And call it a day. I want a pickaxe. I want... Come on, I need more sticks. I want a shovel. And you know what? Let's do another axe. Because this one's almost dead. Okay. Let's also take all of this. And see if we can build something. Not anything too obnoxiously big. He says, thinking about building something obnoxiously big. Let's tear this down while we're at it, because this is actually in my way. Get all this out. Get all this out. I'll just add to my growing collection of supplies. Oops. And it'll be right by the farm too, which is nice. All right. Yeah, we're going to build it right here. So in my, let's see, where's the sun? The sun comes up off that way, or goes down off that way maybe. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so what is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 by 7? I like that. Yeah. Though I just realized I wanted to put steps in the front, which I can't really do. That's okay. I'm gonna use, what do I want to use for the floor? Let's go tear down some more stuff. Oh, there's another part of the village. Isn't it crazy how dry everything looks? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Whoops. Wrong tool. There we go. Sun is going down. And I only have 2 string. I still don't have a bed. This will be what, day 3 or 4 on this life, so phantoms should be spawning soon as well. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. No, I still want to get stuff. Let's see how far I can get before things start attacking. Okay, yeah, that didn't take very long at all. It's already night. Okay. Stuff's about to get crazy because things are going to start coming out of the woodwork any moment now. But I really want to get some more stuff before we, you know, gotta retreat. Want to see those phantoms? Yeah. I bet you do. Okay, so there's zombies already. Let me... And I'm just trying to, like, eke this in. Yep, zombies coming. We're closed. Okay. So, all right. Oh, I do have white terracotta. How many of those do I got? Not enough for a 7x7 floor, but that's okay. Because I can offset that with something else. So I've got plenty of the oak logs, but I want to use... Oh, I don't have hardly any mangrove logs. Well, that's fun. Okay. Maybe 7x7 is a little too ambitious. What if we did... Okay, I've got a lot of the mossy cobblestone, so that's good. We've got regular cobblestone. Yeah, I think we can do... I think we can do some good stuff here. I definitely think we can do some good stuff here. Just out of curiosity. Oh, of course. Here I was hoping for night vision, but I guess I don't know what I was expecting. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of those because I can't really use them. Get rid of that. Oh, I have 4 string. That means I can make a bow, right? Do I really need a bow? No, I don't. Does mean I can make a single piece of wool. Which means... Oops. I guess I didn't need to do it in the crafting table. Which means I'm 1/3 of the way there for a bed. So, alright. So 7x7, yeah, it does seem a little ambitious. But let's do... I know this is probably making everybody nervous. Here. There we go. See, now it's lit. Oh, I can't put it there because it's a half block. There. See? Now everyone can stop being so nervous. Oh, what am I doing? You'd think I'd never played this before. I can just make slabs. I see you, zombie. I'm just gonna go make slabs. And that way I can have a floor. Like a decent floor. I don't know what I was thinking. Slab me up. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Now I got plenty of floor material. Yep. I was going to do a checkerboard floor, but then I realized I just didn't have enough material. If I was near a jungle, I would grab a jungle tree and do a cool sort of tile floor. But, what can you do? Okay. Only got the 10 mangrove. Well, I guess I'll do this. I don't want to do that, but it is what it is. What you doing, zombie? Ooh, I see more string machines. But still no string. What the heck? Did we adjust the possibility of them dropping stuff? Is that what's going on here? Because that seems like... That seems like there should be stuff dropping. Okay. Anyways. Alright, so I got more oak logs, so I can do... Oops. There we go. It's going to be a small house. I mean, I guess I could push it back another 2 more, I guess. Why don't we do that? This is me being indecisive. There's my slabs. Sun's coming up. Nope. Nice try. Oh, and then I just Ooh, that was close. Nope, no phantoms. No phantoms. 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I need to go one more. There we go. Not a super luxurious house, but a house nonetheless. Yeah. Okay, now let's make a whole bunch of planks, right? Because I've got 1. Oh, hey, here we go. Ah, there we are. Probably not enough. But that's okay. Wait, do I have enough? Oh, wait, I could probably just do it with stone. Might as well. Since, you know, that's what this world is. It's all this stone, which I can't really use for anything else but building. Oops. All right. Yeah, there we go. It's coming together. It's gonna look terrible, but it's coming together. And I'm gonna use some of my dirt scaffolding. What do we want to do? Let's do slabs, stairs. How do we want to do this? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's a terrible idea. Also terrible idea. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, see, something like that? Yeah, it's going to be kind of a low roof, but that's okay. Let's go get some more. Yeah, so you can kind of see what I'm going for here. And while I'm thinking about it, yep. Yeah, the mangrove looks like garbage as a porch, as a pillars for a porch. It looks like a lot of garbage. We'll just do fence posts, and we won't use the mangrove. Okay. I want stairs. Oops. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Let's try that. Let's go with my handy dandy scaffolding. Yep. It's coming together. Coming together. Actually, I think I'll only need the 4, right? Because we're almost to the edge. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There we are. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. That's way too many. I just made way too many. All right. Okay, looking good, looking good. Oops. Do this. And you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Oh, gonna have to start just using just straight up planks now. Or slabs. I hate it when people call them half slabs. They're not half slabs. They're slabs. Half slabs would be a... Well, yeah. Okay, so now... Do I have any more stairs? I do not. And I don't have any... Okay, well, looks like we're going to have to just go and do this. Yep. Whoop. That's okay. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. So it doesn't look so terrible. Oh, I am gonna need to fill in a little bit. So right there, right there, there, and what? Why can't I put a... Oh, because I'm on the wrong block. There we go. Yeah, looking pretty good. See, so there you go. You can survive in the dead world and have nice things. Sorta. So, let's go get our stuff. We'll grab that. We'll grab 1/2 of this, which is going to kick out a whole bunch of stuff. What do I have that I can... Okay, we're going to do this. And then we're going to come over here. I guess I did have logs. Wait, where's my... Okay, there's that. Okay. I can't make... Okay, I can't make... I can't do it. I can do this. We'll just do this for my porch. Oops. Okay, so this, no. Is that, okay. So that wants to, good enough. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's go grab the, whoops. Oh my god. See? I just like misclick all the time. Let's go grab this real quick. And I'm still full of stuff because I didn't unload any of that into the chest in here. Let's unload everything we possibly can. Okay, run back. There we go. Okay. Well, this was a really mild experience in Dead World. Like, really mild experience, especially in the Ultra Barren. Which I was not expecting. I was expecting it to be a little more stressful. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have done fence. So, like, what is it? It's sticks and, yeah, nope, not that. That. Okay. So let's do, so that's 6 of them. So that'll be 12. 36. 18. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got our little house. We got our little string factories out here. Oop, I don't have any weapons. That was about to be a really stupid move on my part. Or food, for that matter. So let's see if we can grab some string. We're gonna try. We need a bed, right? Oh, there's so many creepers. So many creepers. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take. What I want to do is I want to have like a little, and this is going to sound weird, but I want to have like a little garden right here. So let me grab some more dirt, because what we got, okay, whatever, I can use rooted dirt. That ain't going to hurt anything, right? So we're going to take some rooted dirt, put it right there, and then we're going to grab, or not a garden, a little lawn. Where's my moss? There's my moss. Okay. Do we have any skeletons that would like to drop some bones? Oh, we sure do. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have a shield anymore. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay. So yeah, so it didn't rain, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you get the basic gist of what this world is about. Right? I mean, you can make things work. You can live relatively well. Oh, I don't like how that came out on my roof. Why did I do it like that? What a weird choice. Yeah, what a very weird choice. I must have been thinking one way and then just decided to go the other way. Oh yeah, we'll turn rain on before I leave. We'll turn on cheats, and we'll go find a mansion too and kind of wander through it so you guys can see what that's all about. But yeah, that was very odd. I don't know why I built it like that. Oh, because I did. Oh, I see why. Okay. Because I did this weird thing with the. Because I thought I was gonna do a sort of a peaked roof, but I decided not to. At some point. So here, let me just fix this real quick, because this is gonna bother the hell out of me. And if that string factory wants to come over, that would be nice too. And then we do that, and that, and then, haha, and then, whoop, okay. We just do scaffolding. Okay. What? Oh, it's raining. It's raining. See what you guys did? See what you did? You cursed me. You cursed me. I can't believe you did that. How could you? Can I hug the wall and stay under the rain? Yeah. Oh my... Oh! Oh, it got me. It got me. Of course, it's poison. I'm not going to die because I'm not playing hardcore. I will die from lightning strike, though, if it hits me. Oh, and I can't sleep it away. Alright, so there you go. You wanted your rain. So there is your rain. And now I'm stuck in the house with a hole. Actually, let's... I'm just gonna run into the poison. I know it sucks, but because... All right. I just want to finish this roof. See? Oh, and then a zombie walked up. Okay, that's it. We're done for today. We're done for today. That was just that was uncalled for. All right, so there you go. There is Dead World Ultra Barren. So you now know what it looks like, sort of how to play it. It is not impossible to play. I mean, I don't play the game very well, but yeah, I was able to survive for a while. So yeah, so there you go. I hope you enjoy it. It is available for download right now. So you go to Modrinth, it's on there. You can go to Planet Minecraft and go to my profile there. You can find it on either one of those. Download it, try it out. Tell me how you like it. You can find me on my Discord. Tell me how you like it. You can show me your builds, all that stuff. You know, Lush is absolutely gorgeous with all of the greenery. Standard is standard. So, you know, you can do whatever. And then Barren is pretty good. Barren's a good challenge, but if you want like a crazy challenge, you could do this. But again, it's not that much of a challenge. It's just, it takes more effort to do things. So I think you'll actually end up appreciating sort of what you're able to do in this version of the data pack. So let's go ahead and we're going to respawn, turn on cheats, and I'll show you the Woodland Mansion. All right. Immediately spawning in, and bam, there you go. So we're going to do this. Open to LAN, allow commands on, game mode, creative, and we're going to do this. Okay, so there you go. Oh, helps if I actually switch over to creative. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the locate structure, and if you go to locate the structure for that, you got to do Dead World Mansion, not regular mansion. You will never find a regular mansion, because we had to change it. So there you go. So there's the mansion. What? Oh, whoops. Hold on. I always do that. I forget to hit tab. Structure, Dead World Mansion. Let's go there. Let's also, let's go ahead and just do this. Whoops. Thank you. Okay, so there is the mansion. Let's go there. What? Oh, it spawned me under the ground for some reason. Okay, here is the Ultra Barren Dead World Mansion. Whoa, what the hell happened here? That is some weird spawning. Weird world gen. It shouldn't be like that, but, you know, sometimes things happen. So this is the mansion. It's got all of its stuff all over the place. You can see some of the trees were growing up around and in it. Because when we come around, you'll see inside there should be some trees growing in. Or maybe not. Maybe no trees grew. No, that's first. Normally trees grow in here, even in the Ultra Barren. I thought they would grow, but anyways, yeah. So we've got a lot of this stuff just destroyed. Some things you can still find, so like bookshelves, you're good there. So if you actually do want to do a enchanting setup, you got bookshelves. But down in the lower portions, so in the lower levels, it hold on, let me give us some night vision. Infinite. So anyways, in the lower levels, you're just gonna have to worry. You're just gonna have to put up with fart particles here. You're gonna run into stuff like this. where you'll have bad guys that spawn because some of the roof is still intact. But dirt has blown in. So, yeah. But there you go. That is the mansion. Oh, spider. In the corner, of course. More creepers. Look at all the creepers. And zombies. Yeah, so the mansion, even though it doesn't have pillagers or anything like that, it's still dangerous. You still got mobs in here that'll mess you up. And then, yeah, see? There they are, just hiding around in here, see? Oh, man, they're just everywhere. So, yeah, there is the mansion for you. I know you guys wanted to see that. Really weird world gen for that one. With the weird floating mansion. Normally it normally won't do that. So this is just a fluke. But there you have it. So anyways, that's going to be it for me. This is now going to be the time where I have to very awkwardly try to stop the stream. And so you're going to hear some silence for a little while.